told my brother Bones Dub what the deal is. Let's go over to grandma's house and eat some green chili. Kick it on the back porch, smoking till I'm silly. My life is like an eyeball bonanza, feel it. Illy on my own, so a bitch better back up. I love all these bitches, tell them hoes start to act up. Born with a pussy, well that don't mean that I won't slap up. Been in the game since age 10, Mackin'. Jump and see what happens, I'm sharper than the cactus. And I fuck so many hoes, I leave hoes in the mattress. Want to bed Freddy, in your dreams, getting ready, getting heady. She get ready when she suck my time petty. I'm a heartbreaker, free falling from the clouds. Probation's what I'm facing, trying to make me calm down. When I did my first UA, I just turned around, started laughing at them faggots as I'm pissing on the ground. I'm reckless, yeah, I'm reckless, reckless. People staring at me like I'm crazy. Reckless, reckless. People looking at me like I'm wrong. Reckless, reckless. People staring at me like I'm crazy. Reckless, reckless. People wanna know what's wrong. Maybe I like to be. I think I might just see that I be hella reckless when I'm driving down the street. I'm going way too fast. I'm swerving through the line. I hit the brakes and give the guys a piece of my mind. I keep on cruising though, I'm out to cause a scene. I mean I walk right by the cops when I be smoking green. My team bleed just like me, thus you'll never catch all of us. Y'all should just give it up. I climb up the side of a building and jump. Light up a blunt right before I go numb. I feel the need to send a warning, I suppose. And maybe sport some caution tape all over my clothes. Because I'm reckless, I check it when it's needed and I can't hold back. I might just snap and go out and attack. In fact, keep an eye out cause I'm wicked. I take a girlie's face and lick it. I know it's sick, but I'm reckless. Reckless. People staring at me like I'm crazy. Reckless. Reckless. People looking at me like I'm wrong. Reckless. Reckless. People staring at me like I'm crazy. Reckless. Reckless. People wanna know what's wrong. To say goodbye. By the time you read it, I'll be 50 floors high. Looking down as the cars pass by. Ordinary people with happy lives. Well, that's not me. It'll never be. So I'm sitting on the edge of this abandoned building. My only wish is to remain intact. Diving out the window when my body went splat. I jumped. Woke up as a ghost in my bed. Nobody thought I would do it, but I really did. I wanted to prove it ever since I was a little kid. I ain't afraid to kill somebody in this bitch. And it just happened to be me. Saw it on TV. Cut into commercial when I smacked the concrete. Say I won't, bitch. I ain't no punk. Let it go as the crowd below chanted. Jump. Hell no, I ain't afraid to just jump. I get high, so fucked up. The higher I climb, the more I don't give a fuck. I'ma jump. You scared? I'ma jump. You jump. Hell no, I ain't afraid to just jump. I get high, so fucked up. The higher I climb, the more I don't give a fuck. I'ma jump. You scared? I'ma jump. You jump. Jump. To whom it don't concern, I need to explain why this note I wrote lay where I hang. Thinking all my life been a fucked up ride. I wanna be wrong, fuck being right. Sorry I left it, hella gory, but I wanted the blood to tell the whole story. Sign, I don't give a fuck, tell the devil what up. Tie the rope around my neck, stand up and jump. Now I'm out this bitch like Saddam Hussein, just a little twitch. Broke my neck, should've slit my wrist so the blood could drip all over this bitch. My girl walked in and said don't, antagonistic like say I want. I went murderlistic, you know I can't front. Glad that bitch got to see me jump. just jump. I get high, so fucked up. The higher I climb, the more I don't give a fuck. I'ma jump, you scared? I'ma jump, you jump. I ain't afraid, just jump. I get high, so fucked up. The higher I climb, the more I don't give a fuck. I'ma jump, you scared? I'ma jump, you scared? Jump, jump, jump. Preacher, they say I belong in a freak show. My girl mama don't even wanna leave me. She say that I'm nothing but evil, straight evil. Preacher, they say I belong in a freak show. My girl mama don't even wanna leave me. She say that I'm nothing but evil, straight evil. Yeah, I'm on my grind like all the time. I got this wicked on my mind, that's why they calling me a creature.
Ain't nobody like me cause I'm sick with it. I'm fresh, stabbing motherfuckers to death. They calling me a creature.
Yo, I'm Coogied out, doobies in my mouth. Got these groupies flying out, no doubt. They calling me a creature.
I know your bitch and she a skeezer. Shouldn't have let me meet her. Looking like a creeper. They calling me a creature.
My face is bloody, always look like I just killed somebody. Wicked's what I study, so they calling me a creature.
Murdering people is my getaway. Fuck what the law say. Try to get one in every day. They calling me a creature.
Everybody is somebody, even if they're fucking ugly. So I'm like, fuck everybody who don't love a creature.
Keeping bodies in the house, I got a hella body count. Cops found my hideout now. They calling me a creature.
Creature, they say I belong in a freak show. My girl mama don't even wanna meet me. She say that I'm nothing but evil, straight evil. I'm a creature. They say I belong in a freak show. My girl mama don't even wanna meet me. She say that I'm nothing but evil, straight evil. Yeah, yo, I lost my mind a long time ago. You can ask your mama how they calling me a creature.
Motherfuckers act like I don't exist. I won't be missed, so I'm pissed that they calling me a creature.
Yo, I'm super fresh. Tattoos on my neck, no disrespect, but you's a bitch and I'm a creature.
Thinking I wanna choke your neck, ain't nobody wanna step. And if they do, then you can bet that I'm a fucking creature.
Everybody on this planet
Act like they can't understand it.
murder make the voices vanish.
Calling me a creature.
Everybody speculating
What's up with them wicked ways and
what
what?
really goes on inside the mind of a creature.
How come when I meet somebody,
They look at me like I'm ugly,
how could anybody love me?
looking like a creature.
Loaded
Be
45
sure to say hello to God.
or the devil, whoever. I'm a killer inside the creature.
Creature, they say I belong in a freak show. My girl mama don't even wanna meet me. She say that I'm nothing but evil, straight evil. I'm a creature. They say I belong in a freak show. My girl mama don't even wanna meet me. She say that I'm nothing but evil, straight evil. I'm a creature. They say I belong in a freak show. My girl mama don't even wanna meet me. She say that I'm nothing but evil, straight evil. I'm a creature. They say I belong in a freak show. My girl mama don't even wanna meet me. She say that I'm nothing but evil, straight evil. I'm a creature.
Yeah, I just let it go.
Freak show.
Cause they don't really know
Need me.
about OT and
Evil, evil creature. Come on, dog.
Let's get-
what we about to do.
Come on.
Who got that blood?
Let's get-
what we come to do.
Come on.
Pour that drink.
Let's get-
what we wanna do.
Come on.
Everybody.
Let's get fucked
I'm
up.
up every day at like 6 o'clock. Took a shower that wasn't hot. Put on a pair of my dirty socks. Ate a breakfast of bagel pop. Took a shit, smoked a roach. Put on my leather hatch coat. Walked out the door into the snow. On my way to work, just pimping hoes. Just playing. I work at Jerry's Market. It's like the mini Target. Minus the merchandise and shoppers. And a fucking place to park. But whatever. I got a job cause I'm trying to make my life better. Gather up some cheddar. I got a baby on the way. A young scrub in the making. And even though I'm smoking weed, I can't afford to be lazy. But lately, things at work, they've been kinda shady. I'm fucking up on the daily. And my manager...
Hey, what's up? This is your boy, MC. So you're gonna watch 8 streams at once? I've never done that before. I don't know if I would want to try to do that either. Alright, let's see. The shit's moving a little slow on my end. Video might be lagging. Maybe if I close the music player, maybe it might help out a bit. Maybe if I close the internet thing. The dope poster, which one? I'm gonna close that window. See, it's working a little bit better now. Just a little bit. I see the shit lagging when I move around. Hotline number. I got a number. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on here though. Oh yeah, that's the last 2016, or was it 2017? It might have been 2017 when they released the continuous evolutions of life. They say it's like question marks, but I don't know. I've always just said questions because that sounds a lot better than question marks. Yeah, I got it when when the album came out. I pre-ordered it, and yeah, I think it either came with the poster or it was part of the bundle. Like it was a poster bundle. I don't remember if it was that or if every pre-order came with a poster. I forgot. I haven't even listened to their last album they released this year. I bought the one last year, the Generation Nightmares or Nightmare, and it was all right. I don't know if it is what it is. They can't really top Abominations. They got to a point in their career at that time where they hit their peak, and now it's just they're. I mean, it, they have a right to do whatever they want musically. If they've been making music for 30 years now. Yeah. So they could do whatever the fuck they want, I guess. But I'm not gonna agree with every music style that they try. Yeah, I actually bought the Wraith Shangri-La. I got the one with the Seminar DVD because there's the one with the Seminar DVD, then there's the one with the live DVD from is it the Shangri-La tour? I know that they were dressed up in the makeup and shit from the Shangri-La era. So I'm thinking it's from the Shangri-La tour. But they came out the beginning. They came out on it was Dolly's, but they were chained up and everything, and yeah, that shit was pretty cool. But yeah, I've seen the Seminar. I have it somewhere. I think it scratched the fuck though, because I went through a period in my life where I didn't take care of my CDs or DVDs. Yeah, I was young as hell too in 2002. I wish I would have been a little bit older, just a little bit, not that by much, but it would have been cool to see kind of at that moment in time, you know, the six was a big deal, even though many people didn't agree with it because of the message. But I mean, the message has always been there in the music. Some people just didn't want to see it, I guess. But yeah, no, like, it seemed like it was a great time back in 2002 and 2004 during the Wraith era, you know. It was a lot of cool shit. And like that was when I enjoyed reading Behind the Paint because it came out around that time. And even just some of the stories that Jay was talking about in that book. It was I wish I would have paid attention to that shit back then, but yeah, so me, I still got kind of a habit of um like with DVDs, like it's not as bad as it used to be, or sometimes CDs. But like when I'm watching DVDs or Blu-rays or whatever the fuck, I'll take it out of my PS4, or even with games, I'll take it out of my PS4 and I'll lay it right on top of the PS4. And I try to lay it like the data side down so the dust doesn't hit it. Because when you get like a whole bunch of dust on the CD and you try to fucking wipe that shit off, you'll fuck up the CD. As long as the CD isn't moving with the data side down, I think that it won't get scratched or anything like that. But I still got kind of like that habit going on. But like I said, it's not as bad. So, yeah. I try to take, like, I used to put my CDs in the binder, and now I just keep them in the cases because the backs of the binder, like the cloth, scratches the fuck out of that shit. I bought Behind the Paint at Spencer's. And this was in 2008? Or was it 2009? I forgot. It was one of those years. And then in 2015, when ICP came to Green Bay, they had recently released the audiobook. So I have the audiobook of Behind the Paint. And I'll go grab it real quick. So, this is the audiobook. Oh man, you see, this shit pissed me off because Alexis was ripping these off. Like the fucking Joker's cards. So I gotta fucking glue this shit back on or some shit. She has a habit of messing with stickers. For whatever reason. But yeah, fuck. I haven't listened to all of the audiobook. But I mean, I listened to a lot of it. I think I listened up to when they got signed to Jive. Or it might have been up to when they went to record Malenko. Yeah, and then this is how it's just a USB. You stick it into wherever the hell. This was... How much was this? 30 or 40 bucks? It's one of the two. It was worth it though. I don't even think they make them anymore or sell them anymore because I haven't seen them on the website at all. And when I went to go see Malenko, they did not have these in their merch area. So I don't know if they still sell them or not. You could probably find one on eBay or some shit. But I mean, this shit's pretty cool. You know, the audio book is about like 30 hours, maybe more. And I try to do with I tried to read along while listening to the audiobook. And Valen J just goes on like random tangents and everything, and like he'll be saying it like verbatim for a bit, and then he'll just like randomly just start talking about other shit that wasn't even in the book. So that's the reason why like it's a lot longer with the audiobook than it would be if you're just reading it. I forgot how long it even took me. It took me the course of maybe a week and a half to read the book. Like I would try to do like a chapter or two a night. But some of the chapters are long as hell though too, so yeah, that it took me a while just to read Behind the Paint. So I cracked open a Four Loko. Let's see here. And yeah, I don't know if I'm really gonna drink this or not. Because when I was streaming earlier this week and I did the fucking shotguns, that just ruined any taste for this shit. Because once I got onto the second spiked watermelon, the shit just tasted like straight chemicals. I did not fucking like it at all. And then I cracked this shit open and I taste it and I just taste chemicals now. I thought it was just going to be for the watermelons, but I guess it's for all this shit like this. So, I don't know. I'm not really feeling these things. I got 5 of the spiked watermelons left. And I got 1 sour apple of Four Loko. So, I mean, I might just give that shit away. I'm not really feeling... I'm not feeling this shit anymore. I figured maybe if I was just going to come on here and just sip on it, it wouldn't be as bad. But like I said, all I taste is the chemicals. So, I mean... yeah. That's just going to chill down here for a while. I might end up dumping it out. I don't know. I don't have any beer. I did have beer yesterday. Because last week, Thursday, I ended up buying a growler of beer from Vinyl Night. And then that shit lasted me until this week. Because I ended up buying a 4-pack of Heineken. And then I bought a whole bunch of the fucking spiked watermelons and then this shit. And yeah, the Heinekens. Well, this was like last Friday I was puking my guts out because I was that hungover. And then it took me a little bit just to drink the Heineken because I really wasn't feeling drinking after last Friday. But I ended up drinking it. And then... yeah, when I did the fucking shotguns of the spiked watermelons and shit, I was just like, that shit was just horrible. Then, like, the shit was just running through my fucking body because I had a hard time going to bed after because, like, it's so much sugar. And just to fucking take it all in at once like that was just fucking, it was a bad idea. My heart was racing. I was on the verge of a fucking panic attack and shit. That was horrible. So yeah, that's why I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not really fucking happy about this shit. I wish I had beer. It's only 9:29 where I'm at. We stopped selling at 12 o'clock. But it's not like I could go somewhere and fucking get beer, you know. Speaking of going somewhere, so I'm pretty pissed off and I'm waiting to see if I get an email from my boss. Because, get this shit. I got 2 early departures from work from last week. So we end up getting, I think I talked about this on the last stream. So we don't clock in anymore like with the time clock. Like we don't swipe our badge and fucking punch in. Now we have to punch in on our phones through an app. And the shit, like it was like the first day or two of it up and running. So we were told that, yeah, whatever, a schedule will be up there, but to go off the schedule that's on the wall, that's posted. And my schedule said that I was working from 10 to 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So I clock in at 9:55. I always clock in 5 minutes early if I can. Sometimes I don't, like if I'm running a little late. But otherwise, I clock in 5 minutes early. I try to leave 5 minutes early. So 9:55, I clock in, and then 2:55 is when I would clock out. So, yeah, last week was all 10 to 3 a.m.s. But on the new app thing that they got, like, it was giving me some weird ass times. So, like, I was told to go off the fucking wall schedule. I just fucking got 2 early departures saying that I left an hour early. The shit was saying on the app that I was done at 4 a.m. But on the wall schedule it was saying 3 a.m. So I emailed my boss and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because I'm not going to be getting no fucking early departures when I was told to follow the fucking wall schedule, and that's the time that I was given, you know? And like I said, like they just want to fuck me all the time. That's all they want to do. They're trying to get rid of me. I know that for sure. Cause I mean, I'm not going to just quit. I want to quit, but I ain't got nothing else to fucking, there's a Popeyes opening up here. So I should, well, actually I tried to apply, but when I was trying to click on the location here, it was saying that there was like no fucking, there was no location. So I'm sure like once it's finished being built, they'll like start getting applications, I think. But they got a fucking sign over there that says now hiring. Anyways, I want to apply there. Maybe doing something different besides retail will kind of help me. Because I've been at Meijer for over 3 years now. And yeah, I'm burnt out on it. But anyways, yeah, they want to get rid of me. Like, I'm not even like that much of a troublemaker. I just don't put up with people's BS. And a lot of the people's BS that's being made is from people that are like kiss asses to the bosses. So that is like, that's probably why they're getting all like mad and whatnot. And I mean, it is what it is. I don't kiss ass. I'll do what you tell me to do, but I mean, I'm not going to kiss your ass. I'm not going to fucking snitch on people just to fucking, you know, make myself immune from everything else. But I mean, yeah, that shit's just, it's irritating. I bitched about my job on live stream so many times. It ain't nothing new. But just some of the shit that just happens and it's just irritating, and I don't know, I'm sick of it. I thought about going in today and the show if they, because ESS is supposed to go away or some shit. I don't know. ESS had our like time punches and everything, and our schedules and our the request off and everything. And I was gonna be like, hey, look, this is what my shit said. This is what I was going off of. It was on the wall schedule, and I think that I shouldn't be fucking and shouldn't be in trouble for clocking out early when I wasn't clocking out early. I was clocking out on the time that it's told me to. But yeah, this shit's fucking BS. So I'm waiting to see if I get an email from my boss. Because if not, then I'm going to have to fucking say something on Monday then when I go in. That's the shit I don't like. Man. Oh, you're back? It said that there was one person on here, so I mean, I don't know. I was just talking. You might have to replay it. Alright, go bathroom. Don't close the door. Yeah, I got Alexis in the front room watching her shows. Eating some ice cream and shit. Yeah, I seen some shit was going on with Chuck Reeves. Like I don't know. I didn't really follow him when he was trying to do his radio stuff or some type of, it was either radio podcast or some shit. I mean, I watch his podcast when he does it on YouTube, like the Beard Speaks, but I wasn't following when he was doing the radio shit recently. All right, hold on. I gotta make sure she's not fucking with shit. CPN posted shit saying that Chuck was canceled. I mean, like I said, I don't fucking know. I mean, CPN would know because he would fucking follow Chuck like that. Like, you say you don't like a guy, but yet you're still gonna fucking, like, watch his shit and whatnot, and I don't know, I haven't watched CPN in fucking over a year, so I have no idea what the fuck that guy be talking about. Oh, alright, go eat your ice cream. But yeah, I mean, that sucks though. That's, someone has it out for someone has it out for Chuck. I wouldn't even say CPN is crazy. He's just retarded. He's like one of the Proud Boys that fucking Trump fucking his followers and shit. He's like the poster boy of like a Proud Boy. Every time you think of Proud Boy, you just think of the CPN's face. That's all. This picture. He's the epitome of a Proud Boy. I don't know. It was fine for a while. Like, there was some stuff that I was watching where CPN was, but then it got annoying after a while. And his whole material is just talking shit about Chuck and talking shit about Twisted. You know, you don't like Twisted, alright, then don't listen to their shit. Don't even pay attention. Don't even fucking mention them. Like, why would you fucking put their name in the minds of your followers? Just talk about ICP and whatever the fuck they do. That's... Or whatever they're not doing, I should say. I like Shaggy and the Creep. Like, I watched that shit. I kind of just fell out of touch with Violent J and a lot of his antics over the last couple of years. I don't know. I'll watch Shaggy and the Creep. It kind of reminds me of like old school type shit though. Watching it, you know, that's why I think I enjoy watching Shaggy and the Creep. Just some of the shit that they just say and whatnot is funny as hell. And that's what it should be about. But I'm glad I'm not on that level because just some of the questions that they'll be getting is so stupid and so random. I'm just like, man, I'm glad I don't get that shit. Alright, yeah. Enjoy your pizza. I had pizza last night. I ended up getting Papa John's because I'll get Glass Nickel. Glass Nickel it's better than Papa John's, but they're still doing like the no contact shit, and I mean I'm not all about that. I want you to fucking give me my pizza, and I don't want to have to worry about waiting to be surprised that I got a pizza on my doorstep. No, like fucking just hand me the pizza. Then we'll call it a day, you know. But yeah, I ended up getting Papa John's last night, and I basically had the whole pizza to myself because I got it for me and Alexis, and Alexis just doesn't fucking eat it like that. And I like pineapple on my pizza. That's the thing. Pineapple and bacon, sometimes Canadian bacon, but it's got to be a place that has good Canadian bacon. There's a place called Gallagher's down the street too, that's near Papa John's down from my house. And their Canadian bacon is like fucking thin ass fucking ham, like circular ham, like that big, but it's like super thin, like fucking deli meat and shit. And yeah, I like my fucking shit like basically like ham, like regular ham, where it's like fucking nice chunks and whatnot. I don't like that thin shit. Hold on, I got a message. Tonight I ended up cooking some hamburger helper. And yeah, that shit's always good. I had the beef pasta. It was going to be a choice between beef pasta and cheesy enchilada. I like the cheesy enchilada a lot. When I first had that shit, I was hooked on it immediately. And there was another one that I had. I forgot what the fuck it was. I think it had I don't know if it was like a double taco or some shit. But the cheesy enchilada one was like the best one that I had. Out of like, you know, the Mexican flavors. So yeah, I ended up getting a whole bunch of hamburger helpers last year because this was like the best time ever working at Meijer. For a while there, we were marking things down 90%. So, like hamburger helpers, like $1. At Meijer, like, or it's $1 something. But when it's on sale, it's $1. Hamburger helper is like 16 cents. Like the shit that I was always getting at work last year was like 16 cents, 15 cents. Some shit was like 10 cents. I ended up getting a whole bunch of protein powders, the muscle milk ones. And that's just like 20 some bucks. So I got it for $2 a thing. You know, that's. And then something happened where we had to start following the rules. And we only mark it down 25% now. Not 90, 25. And so, like, the shit's not even worth, like. I'll find some shit that's on clearance that I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll get some of this. But for the most part, like. And not only that, but we as workers, we were, once the shit got marked down, we were buying that shit up before it even got onto the floor. So like I had like a box full of shit that when I got done with my work, like my shift, I would go up and fucking purchase my shit and leave. You know, that shit was great. And then for some reason now, like, we have to follow the rules and whatnot, and I don't know. Someone fucked up and ruined it for us. What? What? No, put the chocolate away. No, you had enough chocolate. Give it here. Go on. You don't need no more chocolate. What are you doing? No, you have enough chocolate, Alexis. Go on. No. You don't need chocolate. That's not even... There's hardly anything in there. You don't need chocolate, Alexis. Go on. Go drink that. Go on. Go watch your show. I swear. I swear, fucking, that sucks, Scott. Might be, infected with corona. Not me. Someone I know. That's funny, the Trump that got fucking infected. Fuck that guy. That's the fucking greatest news I've ever heard because, I mean, me for one, I don't think coronavirus is that bad, but I mean, it is there. Trump doesn't believe in it. He said that it's a hoax and everything, and yet here this motherfucker's going around without masks. And I mean, I'm not one to talk. You know, sometimes, like, I don't even, like, when I'm at work, I do work at overnight, though. But we close on in overnights, like, at 12 o'clock. But, like, a lot of times, like, I got it down because, I mean, when you're moving around and shit and actually doing physical shit, it's kind of hard to breathe with the fucking mask on. And my asthma just makes it worse than what it really should be. But I'm not going around saying like, oh, fucking, there's no coronavirus, it's fake and blah, blah, blah. And then fucking Trump gets it. And yeah, that shit's funny as hell. But yeah, he's going around not even fucking wearing a mask. You know, that's how funny it is. And it's like, dude, like, you should have worn fucking mask, dude. I swear, and then his followers are just the fucking worst. Like, if you watch me and, like, you're offended by anything I say, then I guess, you know, it is what it is. I don't like Trump. I never have. he doesn't take a lot of shit serious. So, yeah, that's my whole thing about it. But I mean, I'm not gonna be up on here and like bash him every chance I get. Like, if it leads to like something of a like conversation like it just did right now with coronavirus, then I mean, obviously, yeah, it's gonna be something that's on my mind, so I'll just have to like say it. But my whole purpose is not going to be coming on here and bashing Trump all the fucking time and, you know, trying to push my fucking, my beliefs and politics or lack thereof on you, you know. I don't even like being political, but I mean, now, like, everything's fucking politics. It's pretty fucking crazy time right now. But that being said, I mean, I'm not really that big on Joe Biden. But I mean, I'd rather have him than Trump in office. Um, I was pushing for Bernie Sanders when he was fucking in, you know, whatever in the race, if you want to call it that. But, yeah, that shit, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Supposedly everyone's saying that the coronavirus is not going to be a big deal like after the election. Like the media won't be making it a big deal. So we'll see like if that's true or not. It always seems like some shit happens where, you know, election year, there's always some type of shit going on. So, we'll see. She's just running back and forth, being a weirdo. But yeah. I don't know. There was really no point to this stream, really. I figured, I mean, I did say I was going to try to live stream this weekend. I kept my promise. Well, it wasn't really a promise, but I mean, I kept whatever it is. And I'm live streaming, so yeah, I mean, I would be sipping a lot more if I had beer, but I'm not trying to fucking kill this fucking Four Loko. I don't like these malt beverages anymore. I couldn't even the last stream. I couldn't even do the last shotgun, and I told the chick, I was just like, hey, I'll send the $10 back, and she's like, oh, just take it and just do 24-hour detox without alcohol. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I mean, I did the 24 hours. Usually that is no big deal. Like, I didn't really drink. It was 3 shotguns on stream. And I mean, I got buzzed pretty fast. And it was like a weird buzz. Like, Still Reserve spike watermelons, just like Four Locals would. The buzz feels a lot different than a beer buzz. So, yeah, it made me sick. It was just a lot of fucking, it just tasted nasty. I ended up throwing up a bit in the toilet. So, yeah, I told her, I was just like, yeah, I mean, I'll give the money, like the $10 back. But when she was like, oh, just keep it and just do a 24-hour detox for it. And I was like, okay. But, yeah, just having the shotgun that shit, and it just tastes like chemicals now. I can't even fucking enjoy this shit anymore. So, it's either, because I got 4 more cans in the fridge, and I got one up on the in my closet right now, which was the fourth one that I was supposed to do. And I thought about either just dumping them out, or I thought about just giving them away to people or to someone, just so they're not in my possession anymore, because I just don't really want to fucking drink that shit no more. We'll see what happens. I'll ask around to see if anyone wants them. This dude is just like, my leg doesn't work. I'm like, which leg are we talking about? The kickstand? But yeah. Yeah, that's really, I don't know. There really isn't much going on otherwise. Whether or not I keep doing stuff for like donation items, I know like one of the biggest things that was an item was the moonshine cherries. Cause like for $1 I did like 4 cherries or some shit. I don't remember. We still sell them at work, so I mean I could easily get them. And oh yeah, if you got Netflix, cause I just seen it's like one of the. It's showing you what movies are on there, like when you're not using Netflix, and it cuts to like the screensaver or whatever.
Why?
What?
Where do you hear me?
I see you too.
Oh, my beat.
You can't even see your head.
Uh-huh. Oh, be a second.
What?
Wee. Egg my doggy bed.
You're crazy.
Oh. We did.
You're singing?
What do you see?
Yeah, don't press that.
That?
Don't press that either.
That?
Don't press any of those. Hey, you just probably like killed everyone's hearing. Stop blowing into it. Go watch your show. Better be good. Hey, you little turd, go on. Oh, shithead. Anyways, yeah, so when you're not using Netflix and it comes up the screensaver and it's showing you a bunch of like different shit that's on there. House of a Thousand Corpses is on Netflix. Rob Zombie's best film out of the 3. Devil's Rejects was alright. I wasn't really feeling it that much. What? What? No. Hey, leave my iPod alone. No, leave that. Give it here. You don't mess with my iPod. You locked me out of it before. I swear. She's messing with my iPod. One day, I was locked out for like 15 hours or some shit because I got a code on my iPod. And she put in, like, she presses random numbers. And she did it repeatedly. Over and over again. So I ended up getting locked out of my iPod for 15 hours one time. So, But yeah. Anyways. Oh yeah, so House of Thousand Corpses. Devil's Rejects was alright. Wasn't that big of a fan. Three from Hell is in the same vein as Devil's Rejects, so those two movies are just like way different style from House of a Thousand Corpses. I like the House of a Thousand Corpses though. So if you got Netflix, it's on there now. So you should watch that shit. They got other shit too. But yeah, I've been exploring to see what other shit's on there. It's fucking October already. I can't believe that this fucking year is almost over. My birthday's in 2 months from today. It's October 3rd. December 3rd is my birthday. I don't think it'll beat last year because I ended up going to Static X on my birthday, which was the shit. This year, ain't nothing going on. Maybe I might go to Stadium View, though, to get my free drinks. Get a bunch of beers. But yeah. I don't know what the hell is going on. But, I don't know. I might call it a stream and get the hell off of here. I've been streaming for 57 minutes. Maybe 47 minutes of that is me talking. I don't know, she's yelling about something in there. But yeah, I figure I'll jump on here. There ain't much going on in the chat or anything, so I guess when you catch the replay, just comment. I try to respond to comments. There's been times where like I don't even notice that there's comments. Like I don't get no notification or nothing about comments that are being made. So like it'll take a long time for me to fucking see that shit. But yeah, like just comment on whatever. There really isn't anything else that I've been doing that's gonna be going on.
Emmett,
What?
no more Target. Ask me, honey. I got me.
That's my thing. You don't mess with that. Maybe the batteries are. Try it now. But yeah, I haven't been doing anything else. It's working? Alright, good job. I don't know what the hell happened, but the batteries were... One was upside down. But, yeah, like I haven't really been doing any much other material to put on my channel. Like I haven't really been playing video games, so that's why there hasn't been like video game clips. I might play some video games tonight. I don't know. I just been watching Netflix. I haven't worked on music in forever. I don't do reviews anymore. I don't do challenges, like film challenges anymore. So, live streams is all you're gonna be getting, I guess, now. Like when I'm feeling it. I'm sure that there will be a period where I'm not doing no live streams again. You know, I just to try to keep up with it weekly when, you know, there really is no purpose to the live stream. I just get bored of it easily. So that's like one of the reasons why, like, you just don't see live streams for me for that long. You know, and my live streams ain't even like happening like it was a couple years ago. But then again, like, I was getting all fucked up on stream and everything, so I mean, that's people wanted to see me get fucked up. I don't know if it'll ever get to that point again, but I don't know. Anyways, I guess this is the end. I might live stream next week. I'm not sure. If I do, it'll be either Friday or Saturday, and it will be around 9 o'clock Central Time. So just keep an eye out and stay safe. Wear your masks. Or don't wear a mask, I guess. I mean, I shouldn't say. But I mean, if you don't want to get sick, if you think like the coronavirus is like that deadly, then I guess wear a mask. Otherwise, just take it safe and social distance. And yeah. Catch you guys on the flip side.